Hey, it's Mr. Johns. How's it going? Hope you guys are doing great. I just wanted to do a quick video on a few topics, kind of to clarify a few things, and I'll be posting this at the end of the class. First of all, if you fail the final, you should be able to click on failed at the very bottom, very bottom, and there's a drop-down arrow. Click it, and then you should have the option to retake test. So do that if you need to, and you can retake the final as many times as you need to. Secondly, when you do pass and finish the class, if you do it quickly before I remove you, you can click on certificate, and there's a little icon in the upper right corner of your screen in the class that looks like a little gold or a little certificate, little round sticker with little things around it. And that's certificate. Now, let me say that you don't need it. Okay, if you want one, great. If you're not fast enough, because what I do is when you pass the class, I remove you to make room for new students. I just can't keep so many students in the class. I'm capped at a certain number. But if you do need or want one, just email me and I will make one for you. But I want you to know that you don't need one. So what I do is I email or call the driving schools and I let them know every night who passes, who finished. And then they know that you've passed and what your final grade is. Okay? They will contact you when they have an opening for driving, and then they'll set that up with you, and you'll do your 6 hours of driving lessons with them. Okay, now they have your permit on them in the glove box, which makes it legal for you to drive with them. Once you finish the 6 hours of driving, they will give you the permit, and it's yours. It becomes like your temporary driver license, and you're allowed to drive with a licensed adult and have to drive with a licensed adult for 50 hours. Has to be over a period of 6 months, no less. And 10 of those hours have to be at night. The exception is if you're 17, you don't have to do that. Okay? So then what happens on our end, the driving school will let the DMV, the Department of Motor Vehicles, or the licensing office, same thing, they'll let them know that you passed. When your 6 months is up of practicing more with a licensed adult, you will then call and schedule a skills test with a local skills tester. You pay them a small fee directly, and when you are done, they will put the results in a sealed envelope. So you take that sealed envelope with you to the DMV, and then you take, again, there's another small fee, and you take the written test. It's either written or on a computer. And they open up the sealed envelope and make sure you passed your skills test. And if you passed that and the written test, you get your license. So that's how it works. I just want to clarify that. The skills testers don't need proof of anything. You show up with your permit. That is proof that you passed driver's ed. When you show up to drive for driving lessons with your driving school, you don't need a completion certificate. They know. I told them. They know you finished. So those are just a couple things I wanted to clarify. And if you have any questions about any of the process, that's why I'm here. I know this stuff pretty well, and I'd be happy to help you with anything to help you get your license. All right, so anyway, that's a couple things just wanted to share with you. Mr. Johns is out of here. Bye.